Hi there, Emily Gibbons. Thanks for watching the Literacy Nest YouTube channel. If you enjoy these videos, please hit subscribe, let a friend know, all that good stuff. All right, so I'm going to talk a little bit today about Word List Builder. So if you aren't familiar with Word List Builder, we know that is my desktop application on the Literacy Nest website, and it has some unique things about it. It has a unique search engine to search by phonics or spelling concepts. It has the opportunity to save those words into folders and make printables that we call templates. And then I love that we're able to share the templates that we make with community members also in the Word List Builder group. So we have a brand new feature added that I would love to just sort of share today to let you know how it works. This is a feature that was requested by users to sort of save them some time, and it's a sentence and phrase generating tool using AI. It took about a year of development. We are in the very beginning stages of it in its release at the time that I'm recording this video, but let me just share with you how this tool works. As we come up with more updated versions and things like that, we will be adding them to the site. But for now, I highly recommend that you take some time to explore it, try it out. If you aren't a member of Word List Builder, there is a 2-week trial where you can give it a try. We have a Facebook group, and there is also a free training course sort of to get you started, get your feet wet. So when you're logged in this task bar up here, you will click on search and go to sentence search right there. So which I am here right now. When you are ready to generate phrases or sentences, you can either type words in here one at a time or import words from an existing folder of words you may already have on your Word List Builder account. So I am going to do that. I am going, just grab my folder here. Just wanna, there it is. Okay, so I was going to choose schwa A. So A could be in the initial, medial, or final position. And right now, you'll notice that that folder came up. So those are all of my schwa A words that I had right now. So I had 13 words in there. So let's say that I wanted to generate some sentences for them, but maybe I only want 2 sentences. So I'm going to take out 2 of them. All right, so I took out, let's see, I'll take out 1 more. Okay, so I've got 10 words. And now I am going to click on more. And here I've got some choices. So if you want both sentences and phrases, you can keep it the setting at both. If you want just sentences, you can select that. Just phrases, you can select that. Maximum number of sentences to list per word. So say you wanted 5 sentences, all with the word hexagon in it. Then that's what it's going to do. But you would have to just select that 1 word. But I'm just going to have 1 sentence per word. So I'll keep it at 1. And then here's where you can kind of toggle and play around with the length of your sentence if you want. If you don't get a certain number of sentences, you may have to play around with the sentence length a little bit. That's what I have found to be the case. So I'm going to just make my sentences between 4 and 6 words long. Okay. And then I'm going to click search. And now these are sentences that are generated by AI, which we have developed using a series of chat prompts. We've tried to keep the readability really at sort of like an elementary level. They are not 100% decodable. Okay, so we have our sentences here. You can select the ones you want and put them into your templates. You can also edit any of the sentences. In its first iteration, every now and then, there may be a sentence where you feel like this may not be the highest quality sentence. As we have higher iterations that come out and we update, we will. But we really worked, like I said, for about a year over this process with AI very, very carefully. All right, so I am going to select all of the sentences and save them. So I'm going to click Save Sentences, and you'll see, well, where are they going to be saved, Emily? I'm going to save them in the Schwa A folder. Okay, so I'm going to select Schwa A. Oh, let me move myself over there. Sorry, I couldn't see the button. All right, so they're saved in the Schwa A folder. Okay, so now I'm going to my folders. So I click on folders, scroll down. These are all alphabetical to Schwa A. And there are my sentences. So you can delete the sentences you don't want or pick the ones you want. They're all, you can even add more. I am going to select a few here. If I chose that one, I might change oceanographer because that's kind of a long word. Okay. All right, so I've got 8 sentences there. And I'm going to export those into a template. Now, at the time of this video, we have this choice for sentence templates. There are more coming, but these are your choices for now. All right, so since I have 8 sentences, I can pick any one of these, but if I pick something that has less than 8, then it's just going to be 6, obviously. So let's do that. Okay, so here are the words, sorry, here are the sentences populated in. And what you'll notice is the sentences pop up on the side here. So I can swap sentences out. I can edit them as needed, things like that. So I am going to select all, and I want to change the font. So I'm going to change the font, and you can even adjust the sizing. The other thing that some people really like to do is color code. So for instance, if you wanted to really highlight that schwa A, perhaps you want to make that red. Or maybe you don't want to. Maybe you want to have your students be able to highlight themselves with a marker or something like that. You can move these sentences over if you want. They're almost like draggable text boxes. And then I always name it and save it so I don't lose it. So Schwa A sentences. And I'm going to save it in my Schwa A folder, and I'm going to share it with the community. Now, that means anybody who has a Wordless Builder account is going to be able to search for this template and use it. And they can save it to their account. They can't change the master version of mine. All they can do is make a copy. It'll be in their account, and then they can make edits to their own copy, not your own. I hope that makes sense. All right, so then I click, so I've given it a name, I've checked off these boxes, and I click save. And then I get a notification, template saved successfully. Okay, and I am going to download it, and I can print it out. If I download it as a PNG, that means it downloads as an image. and then you could copy and paste that into a Google slide. And that would be if you were teaching virtually and wanted it that way. Downloading as a PNG would look great on a Google slide, but printing it out will make it look blurry. That's why if you're using this as a printable, you want to download it as a PDF. Then it'll be much clearer. All right, so I've got my page here, and I'm going to just print it and I'll fold it up. So you can do color or black and white here, and that'll just take a few seconds as long as my printer is working. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing that. I can hear my printer humming away and printing this out. So I'm just going to hold it up. My printer is underneath my desk where I'm sitting. And then you'll see the sentences and how they look as a printable. So color always obviously takes a little bit long to print on an inkjet. Here it is. All right, so here are my sentences, okay? And so you can use this template, but like I said, we'll have more sentence templates to come out. So pretty good for AI generated sentences for Schwa A, I would say. So definitely let me know what you think of this brand new feature on the Word List Builder site. Let me know if you have any questions. We're always looking for suggestions, things like that. But we really are so excited to finally be able to release this feature to you, and love to hear your feedback, and definitely be on the lookout for more templates. So don't forget, if you don't have a Word List Builder account, to please sign up for one. You can try it for free for 2 weeks. And if you have a group that wants to sign up as a school, we can offer a discount, and we do accept purchase orders for those school groups. All right, thanks so much for watching. Talk to you soon.